Lucidity is a force. It is the inner state that reality cannot ignore. I came to understand that people do not struggle because they lack knowledge, but because they live in indecision, in maybe, in we'll see, in hopefully. And for a time, I lived there too. I believed that desire and good intentions were enough. But life showed me something deeper. It does not respond to desire. It does not respond to intention. It responds to lucidity. When there was confusion within me, everything outside was delayed. Things came in fragments. Situations became complicated. Not because life was against me, but because it reflected exactly who I was being. I understood that life cannot build something stable from a divided heart. Lucidity is not about knowing everything. It is about saying a true yes within. A yes so grounded that everything else begins to organize around it. It is not rushed. It is not forced. It is still. Because it is not emotion that leads. It is truth. I began to notice that what I held in lucidity within came easily, and where I doubted or contradicted myself, there were delays. You cannot seek growth while holding fear. You cannot desire love while expecting abandonment. Life does not judge, it reflects. So I chose lucidity. Not lucidity of outcome, but lucidity of being. I began asking, is what I feel lucid? Is it calm? Is it true? Because where there is agitation, there is no lucidity. Where there is doubt, there is no lucidity. Where there is a need for validation, there is no lucidity. Lucidity means one path, one state, one identity. And when I began to live this way, something shifted, not only around me, but within me. I stopped chasing. I stopped searching for signs. I began to live in stillness. A stillness not based on emotion, but on stability. I spoke less, but with more certainty. I stopped explaining myself. I stopped seeking validation. And life began to respond. Not because I asked, but because I stopped contradicting myself. Because lucidity does not force, it does not convince. It simply is, and reality forms around it. The opposite of lucidity is loss of energy. Every time you doubt, you lose. Every time you hesitate, you lose. Every time you seek validation, you lose. And life waits. But when you become steady, calm, unshakable, everything begins to flow. You no longer try, you simply are. And from that place, everything changes. Because lucidity is not about doing more, it is about being true. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Matthew 5:8.